Hello guys, so we are now starting out on a coding part for the polynomial function. So we are going to create a class. So basically on this series we are going to use class which we're going to combine the methods we are going to use to define the degree, the coefficient and the domain. So let's do that. So we are going to create the class. So you can call the class polynomial. And remember in Python, a class name must start with a capital letter. So if you are naming it, you are going to name it polynomial, P must be in capital. So the other thing we are going to define an initializer method. This basically helps us on when this instance of a class is created, the variables we are going to define here are going to be initialize the attributes. Basically, it's like a constructor for those who have done C++. Basically, when an instance of a polynomial, when an object of the polynomial is created, the init method basically what it does is initializes the attributes automatically before any other method is called. So what we are going to pass here on this method, we are supposed to define degree, which is going to be so we have the degree, which will be there. You can give it 0 as the first value. Again, we are going supposed to use self. Self is an instance of its own class. So self.degree. The other one is self. The other thing we need is the coefficients and the domain. So let's set the coefficient. So coefficient we are going to use a list self.domain. Again, we are going to store the value of domain in a list. So after that, then you can define the methods to set them. So we have one is to set the degree, set the coefficient, the other one is to set the domain, and the other one is to plot. So we can define the method. First method is set the degree. So we are going to pass self and reverse that. The other one is set coefficient that pass in self. Then the it's an instance of that class, so it's like a child of that class. So the other thing is the other one is set domain. So we are going to do the same. So the other one we are going to do is plot polynomial, plot poly, like that. Yeah. So that's how we are going to do it. So we are going to, and the other one we are going to define basically is the menu. So this one is going to hold the menu for the program. So pass, yeah, like that. So here we are going to define the menu like this one, showing a menu for where you can ask for setting the degree, setting the coefficient, setting the domain, like that. This will be the menu for our program. So that is it for part one, defining the class and the methods which you are going to use on our program. So on the next video, you are going to create the menu, a menu that will respond to user inputs. If we select insert the degree or the coefficient, it's going to call the set degree. If a user asks to set the coefficient, so the menu he will pick an option, then the menu will pick the method to set the coefficient. The other one is to set the domain. So the menu will serve all of those purposes for the user to enter the option, then the user will be asked on the option to do like this one as I had explained. So this will be the menu here. Set the degree, set the coefficient, set the domain, plot the polynomial. So and the user is asked for the option, select the option. So like that. So an interactive console application. So that is it for the part of that video. So the next video I'm going to create the menu that is responsive to user user selection of an input. So thank you.